when speaking about his COVID-19 diagnosis during a
I spoke instead.
Barron Trump's height brutally mocked during SNL skit, compared to this character of Lord of the Rings. Not funny. Barron Trump became the subject of a nasty joke when a comedian mocked his stunning height on Saturday Night Live this weekend. The comedic spoof, which included cast member James Austin Johnson as U.S. President Donald Trump, took aim at the 6'9" NYU student in the first SNL episode following GOP leader's grand oath ceremony on Monday.
People in 2015, I've always prided myself on being a
Old boy who's almost at his dad's shoulder. But fast forward, not just his impressive height, Barron's influential involvement.
However, the skit took a dark turn when Johnson compared Melania's only son with Trump, Barron, to the Lord of the Rings character Gandalf. The scathing remark was made just months after Barron made a comeback to the limelight on his 18th birthday. The comedy show chose to take another swipe at the teenager Friday night. Despite the fact that a former SNL writer received backlash for referring to Barron as a school shooter at his father's first inauguration in 2017.
Times, Barron also had the idea for his
claims remain unconfirmed. Donald's latest comments,
hormonal imbalances, and childhood health.
I want all
tight when speaking.
Lin-Manuel Miranda, a guest star, and other cast members were singing and dancing to a song about America that was inspired by Hamilton when Johnson entered the scene. "Never say never," Johnson responded, interrupting the Tony Award-winning actor as he was saying, "In America we will never have a king." After stating that he is in his king era, Johnson discussed Barron, referring to him as his new favorite son.
Together. But while Donald has publicly worked with his like he's an intern in the State Department, Donald's recent
huge. He's a big boy, 6'9".
People.
But I'm back in the White House just in time. Everything is back to how it was, except my new favorite son is Barron and he's smacking his head on every door frame. Oh, it's bad, Johnson said. It's like when Gandalf goes to Bilbo's house, he continued, alluding to the scene in The Hobbit, a prequel to The Lord of the Rings, where the enormously tall figure Gandalf enters Bilbo's dwelling.
Great young man, and he's a very good student.
Appearance on Paul's podcast, where he also implied that he didn't want his.
Michael Wolff alleged that the former president is just.
Barron passed his mother's.
Reacting to the joke, which was deemed brutal by some Trump supporters, one president fan wrote on X, "Barron will be the first king of the Americas." However, some expressed fury saying, "Horrid impersonation and the jokes, not funny." That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Long been fascinated with his young, and the former president has certainly noticed in April 2020.
Barron Trump, the only son of Donald and Melania Trump.
Former president's interest in his son's growth spurt is more than just